So the writing situation. I finally had a professional haircut. My college deadline is kicking my butt. Filming in the office. So I say buenos noches. Good evening, everyone. It is May the 4th. So, May the 4th be with you. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm not. I'm definitely... It's definitely Star Wars, right? Yeah, it is. So yeah, great start to the vlog, huh? It is... I was about to say Thursday. It's Tuesday, the 4th of May. And it's currently about 20 to 8. So the writing situation needs to be addressed because, first of all, maybe I should say welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Chloe Elizabeth and I am a writer and a musician here on YouTube. And if you're just joining me now, then welcome back to my crazy life, where basically for the last 2 months that I have done writing vlogs, so my March and April ones, I didn't do any writing. In fact, writing took a bit of a backseat, and we're going to kind of just sit down and kind of explain why. As you may know, I have never sent a manuscript to beta readers before. So in March the 15th, was it the 15th? Yeah, I sent the first part of my manuscript to beta readers, and kind of since then I feel like I haven't actually really done anything towards Scarlet Blood Skies, which is my main project, my main series that I'm currently working on. Let's just say I've not really been working on it recently. The last couple of months have been a bit of a process where I just haven't had a clue what I was doing at all. I feel like now I've got a bit more of a grip on things. Sorry if I seem a little shaky. I'm not actually holding, well, yeah, of course I'm holding my camera, but I'm actually holding it with my tripod because I was planning on putting you down for a little bit to kind of talk about things. I think I might actually prop you up on my windowsill. Now let's sit down and have a chat, shall we? The last couple of months, writing wise, just nothing has happened, and I feel like it's time to get back into the swing of things. So the plan for this month is obviously Scarlet Blood Skies is still with beta readers. Was I planning for it to be with beta readers for this long? No, but I do think it's necessary because of how long it is, and it's in 6 different parts, and I actually only have 2 beta readers. I did have 3, but then 1 dropped out. I'm actually okay with having 2 beta readers because that way they can kind of, they're in the same document, so they can kind of bounce off of each other when it's necessary. And before that, I feel like, in a way, the beta reader that dropped out is a blessing in disguise, because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there aren't too many issues in like the second part of it, apart from the ending. I feel like the main areas that need a lot of development at the beginning of it and then at the ending, but we'll see about that once we get more feedback from my 2 beta readers. One of them is quite slow because I haven't actually set mini deadlines for her. She hasn't asked for it anyway, so I'm just kind of waiting for her to, you know, get the feedback to me as and when, you know, she's ready. And I'm not just gonna push her because, you know, I just want her to kind of read and feedback to me when she can, and hopefully it doesn't drag into June. Beta reading really needs to finish at the end of May, ideally. In terms of writing in May for me, one of the main things I am going to be working on is outlining what I can of the series, because I think I've actually kind of decided that, you know, obviously it's a trilogy. The actual original plan was for it to be like 4 books, and it's still going to kind of be 4 books, but it's going to be a trilogy with a bit of spin-off. And I don't really like the spin-off kind of happens between book 1 and 2, so it's kind of like the same sort of timeline. Like I think parts of it are gonna go like between book 1 and book 2. So there are going to be 4 books in total, but the 4th one is going to be more of a spin-off because it's going to be from someone else's point of view. And it's basically because I've realised that from a lot of my feedback that Landon is actually one of the main favourite character, which I think is kind of a bad sign because this book is supposed to be from Emilee's point of view. So I really need to work on really developing her side of it because it just needs to be way more interesting. She needs to be a lot more dynamic. I just feel like when you put Emilee's and Landon's story next to each other, Landon's is very dynamic, Emilee's is very static. Sometimes it kind of just feels a bit forced, you know, with the stasis, with it all moving and everything. So that kind of needs to change. And I'm somewhat looking forward to it. So that's actually the main reason why I'm looking forward to this month, because I'm not going to be outlining the first book, but I am going to be making like a lot of notes on what I need to change. Probably what I'll end up doing is creating a document of things I need to change. I'm going to have a document for things I need to change and then a separate document for a new outline, and that new outline, yeah, I'm gonna have to refer back to my notes for that because I need all of those notes to be in the same place. And then in terms of the rest of the series, I would kind of love to kind of get a better idea of what actually happens in the books. I know that there is going to be like a big character that I kind of need to develop, and I kind of just need to just work on the character a bit because he is just a very important character. He's like from Emilee's past as well as Patrick, but I don't really know how much to say. He's only going to be mentioned in book 1, then in book 2 I kind of want there to be some sort of meeting where we actually, you know, meet him and he's introduced, and then in the 3rd book he's going to be a very prominent character. And I don't think I should say the next thing that I was going to say, but he is going to be a very crucial person in the book when it comes to it. And I'm sorry, it's just gotten really dark. So tonight my main focus is going to be on sorting this character out and like finalising bits of his personality and his name as well. So yeah, I'm excited about this, and then I kind of need to write down notes of his appearances in all of the books because like I said, he's going to be mentioned in book 1, we're then going to meet him in book 2, and then book 3 he is going to be like a main character. That's all I'm gonna say. And then in I would say the 4th book, but it's more like a spin-off because it's Landon's story from like someone else's point of view. It's not from Landon's point of view. That's all I'm going to say. It's from someone else's point of view that knows him really well in school. From that, the point of view that his book is going to be from, I don't think it would be, I think his is actually going to be a dual point of view because I feel like that would make more sense because of what happens. And I think that's all I can really say. All I'm going to be doing this evening, like I said, is sorting out this character. And then for the rest of the month, yeah, I'm basically going to be trying to figure out the rest of the series and the rest of the books while I wait for beta readers to get back to me. And then as beta readers getting back to me, I can be compiling all the feedback and kind of just making notes based on that. That's what my notes are going to be, but I have yet to figure out how that process is going to go.
No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. Ooh, no, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no. I know it's hard to be polite, and it's easy being petty. My mama used to tell me, gotta use you when he ready. Man, it's crazy how my brother said it could've been my cell. It's either prison or a grave, that's what everybody tell me. Man, life ain't a beach, it's a female dog. I'm staying 10 toes down, though I still might fall. Oh yeah, now I done came through, knocking pictures off you all. Cause loving people who persecute you, it's still a tough be a light up on my path and a lamp under my feet. I know my faith strong, but my flesh still kinda weak. When that victory be looking like the verge of defeat, and I feel that disrespect, help me turn my other cheek and say, sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, no, no. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No. See, it's hard to be polite. It's easy being petty. Mama used to tell me, gotta use you when he ready. Cause I ain't working on my own timing. Ain't got no diamonds on me, but I stay shining. Yeah, yeah. They say the world would be a better place if we take out the hate.
Stop all the hate right now.
Yeah. Let's keep it real, it'd be better if we just subtract the fake. Yeah, so be a light up on my path and a lamp under my feet. I know my faith strong, but my flesh still kinda weak. When that victory be looking like the verge of defeat, and I feel that disrespect, help me turn my other cheek and say, sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me, no. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me.
everyone. So it is now Saturday the 8th of May. It's not even the morning anymore because it's currently about 12:05. It still feels like the morning though. I not long had breakfast and like finished my morning routine because I woke up at 10 this morning. There is actually a very good reason why, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because I know it could possibly trigger someone. So basically, if you are like emetophobic, like you have a fear of sickness, then you might want to skip over the next couple of minutes, but I'll make sure to put like timestamps so you can kind of just skip over this because yeah, I was sick last night. I had gone to sleep at about midnight, 12:30. I had this weird feeling in my chest and I'm thinking it was actually like acid reflux because I get that a lot anyway. So I didn't think much of it. I just propped myself up with 3 pillows and went to sleep. And then I woke up at about 2:30 to go to the bathroom because I just needed to throw up. I'm sorry if this is a bit TMI. I did warn you, threw up at 2:30 last night. I don't really know why. I just think we did have like a Chinese takeaway last night. I literally only had like sweet and sour chicken balls and chips anyway, because that's all I ever really get from Chinese, because I don't really like anything else. Like I do like noodles and things like that, but when like I order, I like to have something that I know I like and my stomach can handle. But apparently last night my stomach could not handle it. I called my boyfriend like all teary after that, and then I just fell straight back to sleep. And don't mind the drilling downstairs because we're getting a new fridge today and my dad is having to move a shelf or something. Last night was not fun. I fell back to sleep around 3, I want to say, so I didn't actually wake up until about 10 this morning, and I'm not like gonna beat myself up about it because I can't deny what my body needs, and I obviously just needed to sleep. On another note, I feel like we should probably address the elephant in the room, my hair. I finally had a professional haircut last night. But yeah, I got a haircut last night, yesterday. It just feels so much better, so much more healthier. I love it. Today, I do plan on getting some bookwork done. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I just know that I need to compile a bunch of stuff, a bunch of feedback, and I need to start kind of I need to print that off and I need to read through that and start making notes on things that I want to change. I also do have like little bits of college work to do today, so even though it's a Saturday, I am going to try and get those done, but because it's a Saturday I'm not going to push myself. I would just like to get ahead of that and get it done, but I will probably just time-lapse that and get a load of B-roll, knowing me. But now it's time to get on with things at 12:15.
watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
So it is now a lot later, as you can tell. It is actually currently 10 to 10 in the evening. Let's just say I've taken a really long break since I last did any bookwork. I feel like that's just kind of natural though, with the long break that I have taken from writing anyway, and not really knowing what to do. And because I've started outlining, it just feels so good. But I have had like a massive long break, bearing in mind I was going for like an hour and a half pretty much straight. I didn't take any like little breaks, I just did like a whole chunk. So I had a big chunk of a break after that, and in that break I went on my walk, I've had dinner, I've done a little bit of planning for the next week, because yes, if you didn't know, I am pretty much on the final week of my final major project, like in terms of the actual production. And then the very last week will be, you know, screening and the evaluation and just finishing things up, because I just have a lot to do and I don't think I'm actually going to cram it into 2 weeks. In terms of outlining, because that's what I started doing now, I am boiling in this dressing gown. I think I've outlined 4 chapters so far, which I didn't do a complete time lapse of. So, and I've started kind of color coding as well. So like everything in black is going to be the parts that are staying the same. The bits in green are the new bits, and then anything in red are the bits that need to be deleted. They need to get gone. So I'm hoping that this process works for me. But like, yeah, like I said, I've done 4 chapters already. I think that's pretty good for a day, and I'm just really happy. I love how today has gone from feeling like absolute shit this morning to feeling so good this evening. And I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna be doing some more outlining. I'll probably get like another 2 chapters done. That's going to be my goal anyway. And yes, I have already actually gotten rid of a chapter, which is chapter 3, because it's just not necessary. All it is filler. And this is what my beta readers pointed out, and I read through the chapter and I saw it myself. It's just like, no, I love this scene because Kyra, Emilee's sister, is in it. I feel like that isn't just made clear enough. The fact that Kyra is Emilee's sister, older sister, it's just not mentioned that much for some reason. I don't know why, despite how late it is. I am going to try and outline another 2 chapters. Good evening, everyone. So it is now Monday the 10th of May. Obviously today I have been doing college work, so now it's the evening. I would like to make a start on writing. It's currently about 7:45. I probably won't get a ton done because I have a feeling dinner is going to be done like pretty soon. I usually take an hour of like eating, and then I'll probably just do like another hour. But my goal for every day is only 2 chapters, and outlining 2 chapters in an hour is doable. Hopefully I'll be able to get that done. But the actual thing I came on here to talk about is that I have made the decision to go digital, because if you didn't know, I am the type of person that loves to track the time that I spend on book work and all of the different tasks I do. And for a while now, I have actually been using like this session tracker sheet. I've been doing this actually for a very, very long time. I think I am now ready to start transitioning into something digital. I don't know why. I'm just done with paper, really. I love writing like the time down. I love tracking all of the tasks that I do, how long it takes me, everything like that. I love doing it. I just don't get that feeling anymore of like a sense of achievement, and I just feel like having it as like a Google spreadsheet, I feel like that would just be tons better. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I also do really need to create something similar for like my videos, because I started tracking it in like a notebook, and I'm going to be honest, I have forgotten to actually track some of the time I've spent like working on videos. But anyway, let's create these documents. So I now think it's about half an hour later. I think this is kind of wonky, and I have just spent the last half an hour working on these 2 tables in Google Spreadsheet. This is obviously this month. What I have done is I've got the whole table for the month. Obviously I am most likely going to need to extend it, but this is the table for May. I've just got date, start time, finish time, total time as like their own columns, and then in the next columns we've got something a bit more interesting. I have got in here the book/series that I'm working on, and then I have like drop downs for the boxes underneath that, and the same with the task. For task, if I drop this down, I've got brainstorming, outlining, drafting, revising, editing, or publishing. Obviously this one is kind of redundant at the moment because I'm not doing any of that. I just thought I'd put it in for the sake of it. But at the moment, for example, I've got Scarlet Blood Skies here. I have to like hide a title because I haven't actually revealed it yet, but I've got Scarlet Blood Skies and 6 Stones and Broken Bones there. In the details column, it's basically just going to be kind of like a reflection of the task, like what I actually did and things like that. Just writing in what I was able to achieve and what part of the task I was doing. So for example, with outlining, I could put in there draft 5 outline, and then follow that with something like 2 chapters, or for example chapter 2 and 3 I outlined, something like that. that will go in the detailed box, and then I just have the same for June, but you'll notice I have two different colours. One, like I have green for May, orange for June, just because I'm like a very colour person. I need something really visual and colourful, so that's why I've got the colours, which I think now I have this, I'm hoping it's going to make me want to actually fill this in. But now I'm actually going to go for my dinner. Good evening, everyone. It is now Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday the 18th of May. I am really losing track of the days at the moment. I've also just barely done any writing. Also, don't mind this spot above my lip. That's actually really annoying. It's currently about 20 to 9 at night. No, today I am not doing any outlining, but I wanted to do like an update because I recently did some outlining, but only half of it's filled out. Since I last vlogged, which I'm gonna guess would have been on the 11th. I don't know when I last vlogged, I really don't, because I do this thing where like I get into writing or whatever at the beginning of the month, and then in the middle of the month other things prop up and I get busy and I don't do as much writing. It's been like that for the past few months now, and then towards the end of the month I get back into it, and it is literally going to be like that this month as well. Slightly annoying. So the last outlining session that I did was on the 16th. So it was 2 days ago. I really haven't done that much because obviously my college deadline is kicking my butt. I was going to do some outlining tonight. I was just going to do like one chapter because outlining for draft 5 generally means that it takes about an hour to outline 2 chapters, because obviously I've got so much to deal with. I've got, you know, the answers to all of the questions. I've then got my document, my own document, and then I've got the Google document that I have to read through, and it's just a lot. There is a lot more that I have to deal with as opposed to if I was outlining a first draft, so that is why it takes me so long. And it's just like, because I've been so focused on my college deadline recently as well, I've spent most of my evenings for the past week or so not doing any writing or anything like that, working on Scarlet Blood Skies. Most evenings I've just been, you know, relaxing and reading. I want to be reading more than I have been because I've been lacking a little bit in that department, but this is the book that I am currently reading. It's called 10 Reasons Not to Fall in Love by Linda Green, and so far I'm really enjoying it, and I think in the past couple of weeks I've gotten quite far. As you can see, I've gotten to chapter 8. Bearing in mind these chapters are really long, and I'm on page 143 of 421, so I've got a long way to go, and I really want to finish reading this by the end of this month because I just feel like I'm on a roll with reading at the moment. Like, I want to read books more than write books at the moment, and I think that's just because I've been so drained and I just want to escape without too much hard work, really. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to do some book work tomorrow night, because I've got my bullet journal to sort out for next week. So I'm going to do that tonight, and then I'm going to work on outlining tomorrow night. I'm really hoping that because I've got nothing else to do, I can just crack out a couple of chapters. I have now gotten up to chapter 10, which was originally chapter 12, but I have been doing a lot of like condensing that I, you know, haven't wanted to do for the past year or so, but I'm finally getting to the point where I just need to like stop being so uptight with things, and, you know, if it's gonna be like an odd number of chapters, I have to be okay with that, you know. I'm a perfectionist, that's why, but I need to let go of that a little. And with that being said, I'm now gonna go and decorate this journal. Good evening, everyone. So it is now Thursday, the 20th of May. I did say on Tuesday that I would do some outlining yesterday. Did I do any outlining? No, because I decided that it was better to actually start on like this online CBT course. So I did that instead. Mental health is just a lot more important than bookwork at the moment. But this evening I do really want to get some outlining done. Wait, it's the 20th of May. If I want to stick to my goal of finishing this outline by the end of May, I literally have 11 days. 11 days to get it done. That's not happening. I need to finish it ideally before the end of June, because I want to start working on the next draft, so draft 5 in June, to then carry that on into July, and then I want that to be finished hopefully by mid-August at the latest, to do my second round of beta readers. But anyway, less talking, more typey writing.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till...
So it is now almost 9:30. I have now had dinner. So I am now going to finish off what I started earlier, because I did start on chapter 12, so I'm gonna finish outlining that, because I did also do chapter 11, then I moved on to chapter 12, so I'm gonna finish that tonight, then I'll be done for the night. I actually have a couple of other bits. I have like one other thing to do tonight, which I don't know if I'm gonna get done, and I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed because of it. I just feel like I have so much to do in such a short space of time, but I'm gonna get it done. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on finishing outlining chapter 12. First time filming in the office. This is so weird. What have you done with the old me? Where's the old me? I need to staple these together. Bonsoir. Je m'appelle Big Fella. I actually don't know where the fuck my sister got that from. Pretty sure that's good evening in French. So I say buenos noches, because that is Spanish. So I'm just editing this vlog and I genuinely don't know why I said that. Just for a bit of background, for the past, I want to say couple weeks, my sister has kept saying bonsoir around the house, followed with the je m'appelle Big Fella. I can't keep a straight face, but yeah, my sister's been wandering around the house saying that for a couple of weeks now, I'm pretty sure. I just thought I would give a bit of background because it seems really random, and I'm leaving a lot of my my personality in this vlog, aren't I? Don't usually do that, just usually talk about writing. Anyway, back to the writing. Good morning, everyone. So it is Wednesday the 26th of May, and I just don't recognise myself in the viewfinder because, like, my hair is short, obviously glasses are on, but I'm wearing a little bit of makeup. Oh, I wonder why. I've got work today. It is currently just about to turn 12. I've had a bit of a late start to the morning. I woke up at about 9, didn't get out of bed until 9:30, so getting ready took me about an hour because I actually, you know, put a bit of makeup on for work obviously and straightened my hair and everything, and I'm now like ready for the day, even though I'm like hungry and I'm feeling very lightheaded. I think I just need a drink. It has been a hot minute since I have done any bookwork. It's been almost a week. The last time I did anything was the 20th, and what day was that? That was a Thursday. It is almost a week later. Today I would really like to get some bookwork done because obviously it has been a while, and so I have now printed out the rest of the answers for all of the parts, like from part 3 to 6 now. So we've got part 3 and 4 together, and then part 5 and 6 together, because obviously I originally had 3 beta readers starting out, and then one of them dropped out after part 2, and then the other one was just a little bit slow and I just really needed to move on. I think I may have already talked about this, I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of just decided, you know, it's time to move on now. It's time to be outlining and everything like that. That is what I plan on doing today. I don't think I'm going to vlog much just because I have already edited the rest of this vlog together and it's already like 40 minutes long. But for the rest of the week, the plan is to solely work on my book, and we'll see how much I actually get done, and then I think next Monday I will wrap this entire vlog up because my boyfriend is coming this weekend, so I won't be doing anything this weekend. Oh, I was meant to say, yeah, I have technically finished all of my college work now. There are some things that I could be doing at the moment, but I really just don't want to. I really just want to work on my book and get as much work done as possible. And then next week is half term. The rest of the afternoon I will be working on my book. And like I said, I'm not going to be vlogging any of it. I just want to smash a load of work out. So I'm just outlining. I'm not getting lunch yet. Just thought I would outline first. It's starting to sound a bit like a script because I wrote cut to her arriving at the shopping centre. And that's all I'm going to say because otherwise it's a bit spoilery. So it is now Monday the 31st of May, last day, and it is actually a bank holiday. As you can tell by my makeup, I have just filmed a couple of videos for June, and I think the rest are actually vlogs or things I need to film later on in the month. And it is now time to end the writing vlog. It's June already, like by the time this vlog goes up. It's June, literally. I feel like my eyes look incredibly blue today. This month has been, I wouldn't say it's not been great because it's actually gone quite well, surprisingly. Even though, like, for the majority of the month, obviously I have been working on college stuff, so I really haven't had a lot of time to be working on book stuff, but I have started getting back into it this month because obviously the past couple of months I have kind of been struggling on what to do with myself. Obviously I am now working on my 5th draft outline. I believe I'm still on chapter, I want to say 15. I'm around that mark anyway, so I've still got quite a bit to go. I am wearing a top, by the way, but it's just really warm, so it's only like a really strappy top. It's 20 degrees. I have had a fairly good month this month. Started getting back into it. It's been really fun working on my outline and reading through beta reader feedback. It's been really good. And I think the other thing I was going to say is that for next month I do plan on setting hard deadlines, and like I plan on setting like a couple of deadlines, but I'll talk more about that in my June writing vlog. Oh, I actually talk more about it in my coffee talk that went up I think a couple of weeks ago or something like that, or last week. I don't know when this vlog actually goes up. I am going to be setting multiple deadlines for each part of the process, but like I said, that will be something that I talk about in my next vlog. My June writing vlog, yes, will be finishing my outlines, starting on my next draft, which is really exciting. But this month has definitely been interesting, to say the least. I think that's going to be everything for this vlog because I feel like I've talked about everything I need to. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog and seeing me getting back into writing and everything like that. I have really just enjoyed the process, I think, this time around, but the deadlines are going to be set next month, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to end this vlog here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified of every single time I upload. My upload days are Saturdays at 7 PM BST. That may change, that may vary over the summer, but I will keep you updated. All of my social media links are down in the description below. If you want more active updates, then Instagram is the best place to follow me. I think that is everything for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!